And look at this. Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visibly escalating outside of this venue. Hi, and welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for Joel Embiid.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Damian Lillard out there with Williams, and it's Exum in at the small forward position. And for Philadelphia, MP out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Payne in at the shooting guard position. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Kendall, and the rejection by Giannis. Here's Maxey. Lays it up off the glass.
That is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
Here's Giannis on the money with the open jumper.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, "You have any ideas?" Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Portis, following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Embiid, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Giannis against MP. The three from George. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
It's Giannis with the drive and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's MP following the bucket by the Bucks. George looking around, pass to Payne. MP against Antetokounmpo. Embiid. Great D that time from Portis. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Williams against MP. Driving to the basket. Embiid wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee in the lead. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Maxey. Pass to Exum. Williams against Maxey. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Over MP. MP grabs the miss. And congratulations to MP, who is named an All-Star for the second time, Greg, in his career.
And he continues to improve and impress. I think it's safe to say we'll be seeing him in this game for years to come.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Wide open shot is on the money. Giannis has got 8 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
MP sets the screen for Maxey. Connects from three-point range. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 8. Pass to Williams. Here's Portis. Pulls from the top of the key. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Portis has got his second bucket of the night. MP dishes to paint. Shoots over Lillard. It's hauled in by Giannis. Milwaukee leading by 3. And here's Exum. From the stripe. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Maxey attacking. Good on the bucket. He's got 9.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
And Lillard kicks to Exum. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Exum deciding where to go with it. Lillard with no one around. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And MP throws it down. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And so it's Milwaukee now, after the Sixers pick up 2. And the basket by Lillard.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
George finds MP. MP with a screen on Lillard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Milwaukee has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Floats it up for Giannis. Embiid with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. That ball's nice feed that time from George. MP's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. So for the 76ers, the last game a win against Los Angeles.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Takes it off the glass. 8 points for MP.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Milwaukee making a switch here. Off's jacked in. Yabusele passes to MP. Outside, Maxey. MP sets the screen for Maxey. Shoots over Lillard. And that one's good. Maxey's got 14.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Maxey against Lillard. Outside Williams. They need this. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Maxey. MP inside. Working on Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. All-Star break is right around the corner, Richard. How excited are you for the festivities? I hope as excited as I am.
Oh, I'm very excited, Kevin. These contests are going to be huge this year. I can just tell. And I'm also excited to see the players just relax a little bit.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the 76ers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Maxey. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Milwaukee making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. And midway through the season now, the power rankings starting to show a more complete picture. You look at Texas. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the 76ers are, they were projected to be one of, if not the best team in our league. And thus far, they have not disappointed.
Here's Beauchamp. Smith with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Here's Kendall, and MP throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Lillard after the Sixers pick up 2. A floater. They could use a bucket. And the rejection by MP.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He ended up with 62 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
McConnell kicks to MP. Back to McConnell. Down low. Pass to Council. 76ers moving the ball around. Just 3 to shoot. Leaps for it. And they get it back. MP with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. 2 on the clock. And it's Oladipo that time on the assist by MP. Oladipo's got 5 now.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Huff. 1:20 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Lillard. Clock at 4. To halt the run. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The kick out to Oladipo. MP finds Oladipo. Launches a 3. Pass to McConnell. Now Oladipo. Here's Kendall. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
Bucks trail by 18. Johnson with a screen on MP. Here's Giannis. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
MP passes to McConnell. Back to MP. Pass to Council. McConnell kicks to MP. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Oladipo, good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight. No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. 76ers lead by 19. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Pat Connaughton is out there with Johnson. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Huff in at the 5 spot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Johnson finds Antetokounmpo. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Giannis has got 14.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
MP passes to Maxey. Over Johnson. And it comes off the front of the rim. Bucks trail by 19. Here's Beauchamp. Still yet to score. Giannis right side. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. The 76ers leading by 21. Here's Kendall. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim. But that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high-flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
Smith checked in for the Bucks.
The young Buck, MP taking off there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Jumps up, and MP throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
Will it go? And Giannis will weigh it in. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now here's Connaughton. He has yet to score. Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Maxey. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. The shot by George, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Rebound by the 76ers. Oladipo finds MP. It's George on the wing. from 18 feet away. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Johnson attacking. And the rejection by Embiid.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding, and his awareness of when to go for the block.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Williams in for Pat Connaughton. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. It's stolen by Oladipo. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to be Portis shooting. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. The Bucks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. RG, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
Clock is at 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on George.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Outside, George. No good with the triple. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Maxey covering. Portis a screen on Maxey. From deep, Giannis. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Oh, wow.
Yes!
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Williams. Johnson with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Left side, Portis. Over Oladipo. It's hauled in by George.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. For Philadelphia, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the 76ers. Dante Exum, he's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Johnson. One after another, he's been terrific at the line, going 9 for 9. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP. Now, Antetokounmpo, 18 points for him. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
MP kicks to Maxey. MP with a screen on Lillard. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by MP.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Oh, my. That is freakish skill from Giannis.
Cornet kicks it out to MP. Outside, Maxey. Back to MP. On the wing, George. Screen by MP. Over on Kumbo, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And definitely a shot George willing to take. His stroke makes it easy work for him.
Pass to Exum. And here is Antetokounmpo, covered by MP. Portis a screen on MP. Giannis high post. MP's there. Here's Lillard. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Maxey passes to MP. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Maxey. Fires from the wing. Rebound, Milwaukee. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game, and they just had so few opportunities, and I think that was their Achilles heel.
And when you're giving up offensive boards, it's a simple fix. You need to raise your effort level.
Now here's Giannis. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Here's MP. He gets it in there. MP's got 41.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Giannis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Oladipo dishes to MP. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by MP. Outside, George takes it inside, and George with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
The Bucks have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Giannis against MP from 12 feet out. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Cornet kicks to MP. There's the triple. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Giannis is double. He hits Portis atop the key, shoots, and the Bucks miss again. Philadelphia's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Back to MP. Outside for George. Driving inside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Here's Maxey. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
The Bucks making a switch here. Off's jacked in. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Now, MP. After the missed 3 from Bobby Portis, MP sets the screen for Harris. Kicks it out to MP. Here he goes. Basket counts. MP's got 45 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Right side, Portis. And the rejection by MP. Yep, it counts. Portis has gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
Agreed. Fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lillard surveying the D. Over in the corner, Portis. No good on the 3. MP outside. Pass to Council. MP outside. MP getting it done for Philadelphia. After that outstanding quarter, he's got himself a triple-double. What more is he going to do in this game? We'll find out. Back to the action in just a minute.
In that game against the Knicks, they'll be facing a team that's had a little better year. But this game is winnable if they bring the energy.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Bucks.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to ball the shooters without opening up the driving lane?
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Hart.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
MP out there with Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Maxey in at the 1. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And they pick up 2. Giannis has got 30 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
MP finds Payne for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Payne's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And I like how MP made the pass connecting with his teammate.
Lillard the pass to Portis. Here's Williams, the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
MP kicks to Maxey. Back to MP. Maxey looking it over. Shot clock at 6. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Maxey's got 25 points in the game. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Giannis. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Screen by MP. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by MP.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Now, here's Exum. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game.
they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Pass to Lillard, beyond the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 7 points.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Outside for George. MP against Antetokounmpo. Back to Payne. Outside, George. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 14 points for him.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
Lillard dishes to Exum. Out to the wing. Portis against Embiid. From 15 feet away, Portis can't get it to go.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And so, MP will bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Maxey. MP sets the screen for Maxey. And rebounds again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here is Lillard. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Antetokounmpo, no good. The 76ers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And George gets it to go.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The kick out to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, misses the deep three-point attempt.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Drives to the hoop, and Giannis throws it down.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Kendall. Good, nice job down low. MP's got 49 points in the game.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the 76ers. Victor Oladipo comes in for George. The Bucks also with the sub. Johnson's checked in. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 32 points in the game. And the layup falls. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it. Just let him roll.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Williams. Bucks passing it around. Johnson surveying the floor. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. 4 on the shot clock. Over MP, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. It's Oladipo on the wing. Back to MP. Kicks it out to Maxey. Here's the 3. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. The 76ers making a switch here. Council's checked in. Lillard outside. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, covered by MP. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 36.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
The drive by MP. The shot, no good.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Here's MP. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. The drive by MP. Over to the left wing. Screen by MP. Count the basket. Council's got his first points of the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Good on the shot. MP's got 55.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Here's Giannis. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. MP with a screen on Lillard. And that one's good. Maxey.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Milwaukee's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Screen by MP. Oladipo, the pass to MP. Clock at 6. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Williams.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 9 points now in just the second half. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. The drive by MP. Can't cash in from close range. Milwaukee's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Johnson against Maxey. MP outside. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. MP's got 57 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
A nice shot by MP.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Now here's Williams. He's got 11. Back to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
MP kicks to Maxey. MP sets the screen for Maxey. And again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Outside Williams. From deep. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP sets the screen for Oladipo. It's rebounded by Portis. The Bucks shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. And the shot is good. Antetokounmpo's got 48.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Back to Maxey. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. 76ers on top, running away with this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough.
He's checked in for the 76ers. The 76ers shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Antetokounmpo. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Philadelphia.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And in a three-game season series, they take the first two, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Here's Kendall. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Antetokounmpo against MP. Here's Antetokounmpo. Plenty of space. And this is the chippy right there. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo looking it over. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this